Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure that you like and subscribe so that you can get notified anytime that new reads are posted. It definitely helps out the channel, and that's only if you like the way that the reads are being done. It's no pressure, okay? So this read is going to be for Scorpio. This read has to do with your style, the way that you do things. And it says, I'm reading your mind, I do look good. So some people are looking at you and they're like, I like your style. Or you're looking at someone and you're thinking you like their style, okay? It has to do with you just being human. Also has to do with you putting on a show. Spirit is saying to keep things clean. Keep the air that you breathe clean. Something about the air that you breathe. Keeping things clean, putting on a show, and being human. Okay? Those may be different parts of your style. If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that has been offered to me is the King of Pentacles. In the King of Pentacles energy, that represents someone that is wealthy, well established, someone that's stable, financially secure, charitable, someone that's a leader as well when it comes to how it is that they govern and spend their money, make investments, things about that. They're very money wise. In this energy, I'm seeing responsible, mature, mystical, spiritual. So you may have some esoteric knowledge as well. And you're being received as not mischievous. This could be for a male or female, girl or boy. Gender is not specific. The energy just resonates from the divine masculine or feminine source that you're connected to, okay? So the energy that you're in for the cycle of this read is the Chariot. Chariot representing a sense of determination. In this energy, you may be seeking knowledge, wanting to know more, and you may be steadfast or determined in demonstrating what it is that you're seeking, right? In this energy, I'm seeing you as trustworthy, credible, convincing, believable, and also demanding. So you may feel like you really need this information to help you make a better decision on something, right? Or someone may feel that way about you. The emotions that are associated with this read are not feeling panicked, you feeling optimistic, and not feeling anxious. Any emotions that are faced in the downright position could obviously be associated with challenges that you may be going throughout the cycle. Furthermore, if there are any challenges, don't worry, it's okay. It's a part of just being human, right? With that, I am moved to say that any challenges that you're dealing with, they are inherited challenges, right? Sometimes our behaviors are learned. Sometimes the way that we do things is influenced by others, the people that raised us, our friends, people that we admire. And the only way that we can be able to grow from or learn from those challenges and even overcome them is by the strength that God's source provides to us and the guidance that we get from our angels, our ancestors, right? So the beginning card for this read, the first card that I see you in, is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords representing that Spirit is acknowledging that in the past there was a need for you to get some rest. You were putting in a lot of hard work. Spirit is saying that there was a need for rest. I am seeing that you may have been on vacation, you may have taken sabbatical, you may have just taken some time off to go through the transitions and the phases and the changes, right? There are a lot of different things going on in the world, and I'm just seeing that in your world you had your piece of it, right? So I am seeing that you in this energy is earthy. It's a natural process that you're going through. It could be a part of, a cycle that has to do with your age, things of that nature. And you're not being received in this energy as obnoxious, rude, annoying, and I can also see that you weren't depressed or dismissing anyone or anything like that, right? I do, however, see that you were challenged with the Magician card. This has to do with like you focusing on mastering your skills, your talents, things that you're learning. You could have been in the resting stage or phase of, what do they call it? Like a transition, like cocooning. So you know how caterpillars, they cocoon and they need that incubation time before they can, branch out and be a butterfly. I am seeing that during your cocooning phase, it was difficult for you to just rest because you were so focused on how is it that I'm going to come out of this, right? And that's where I can see that you were dealing with some type of anxiety or panic, right? Spirit is saying that was the time to be optimistic, and if you are encountering those kind of feelings now, we are giving you that kind of solution to tell you to remain optimistic. Why should you remain optimistic? Because you have the Six of Rods energy of you going on a new journey, right? Being optimistic about where it is that you're going to go next, paired with this Ace of Swords. And that's with new information. So you have new information. You may have, I'm seeing new information. New information about, or other people are getting new information about you and your talents, your skills, right? So maybe during your resting and cocooning phase, you could have been working on your resume. So you were like a little bit restless because of the anxiety and the panic about what is it that I'm going to do, right? So you are determined, and you're sharing your skills and your talents with others, and you even have people that are following and going on this journey with you, so you're not alone in this, right? I am seeing that you, like I said, skillful, talented, clever, and people are receiving you as gifted and also not expensive. So they're seeing that it's not risky to invest in you, right? And then they also see like a profit in, like I said, your style, or you're seeing a profit in investing in someone else's style, because it says, I'm reading your mind, I do look good. Oh my mama. Okay, focus. Okay, so then I see you in this Ace of Cups energy paired with the World, paired with the Devil. So somewhere in there, I am seeing a contract, an agreement, where there's this anxiety and this panic that you need to be released from, right? So with this Ace of Cups, that's representing something new, like a new opportunity, an open heart, right? You may be getting into a new relationship or something. Now, when the Devil card is paired with the World, that could represent certain things that are outside of your control, that are going on, that you just do not agree with, and that kind of make you feel stuck or bound. Spirit is saying that even in those instances where you are feeling anxious or panicked about those things that are outside of your control, to remain optimistic in this Ace of Cups energy And that is, it has to be like a divine resource. Could be your style, the way that you do things, how you keep your space clean, how you keep your air clean, right? It could airs, it could have to do with your bloodline, you know what I mean? And as far as like, you may be feeling like you're puppet stringed, right? Because it says putting on a show. You're putting on a show of what it's like to be human, and that's your style, right? However you do these things is your style. And you may feel like, you know, the world can be an evil place, though the way that you represent it and you show up in your life is the most important part. Remain optimistic, because the only thing that can overcome evil is good, and the only thing that can overcome hate is love. So give yourself grace for where it is that you may fall short. Give grace to others for the fact that they may even be tied in with, you know, these contracts or binds, or where you may notice that they are lost, right? Though, give them grace, because they need it, okay? I'm seeing you in this energy as not complicated, not complex, and you're looking at things in a natural way. I do see that anxiety and that panic are starting to bother you with this Seven of Swords reverse. So you may be battling with your demons, right? Going within and setting the record straight from a space of optimism. You are not alone in this, Scorpio, okay? If you're feeling like your space is cluttered, now is the time to focus on cleaning it up, right? Now is the time to do all of that. Get your emotions in check. Make sure that you are being conscious about the words that you are speaking out into the reality, and the kind of energies that you're surrounding yourself by, right? Because whatever this conflict is of you, like I said, maybe you probably feeling anxious or panicked. It's okay. Oxygen. Take a deep breath. Our relatives, the family of trees, are in agreement, like this world, to provide us air. And that is something that we should not take for granted. So when you are feeling anxious, when you are feeling panicked, make that a part of your style. This is a part of just being human. And I have all of my relatives here with me to even just do that one little thing to make such a big difference. Because as you bring the air in, you give the air right back. Okay? In this energy, you may have gotten emotional. You may have gotten moved a little bit. Angry, maybe even upset. Spirit is saying, it's okay. You're human. There is so much room to grow. And you're not alone. Okay? I am seeing you in the last card of this cycle, in the Seven of Pentacles. And that brings us back to the beginning, because it has to be full circle, right? A part of mastering the challenge that you just went through is overcoming the anxiety and the panic, right? Taking the time out to breathe. Recognizing that there's so much grace in even each breath, and not really comparing yourself to other people and being like, well, all of them people wasting their breath, because you know what I mean. I mean, Scorpio, I can see you being real spicy, probably going off on somebody. Though in the Seven of Pentacles energy, I'm seeing that you are growing your finances. Though you've been working so hard, that it's time for you to rest, my love. I can see that you're tired, maybe even feeling exhausted, tired of fighting, tired of working hard. And now, bring it back full circle, my love. Spirit is saying it's time to rest. During this resting stage, please feel free to go within and address the emotions that are associated with whatever this conflict was that caused you to get anxiety, that caused you to panic. And then in addition to that, think metacognitively. Metacognition is thinking about your thinking. So think about how it is that your body reacted, what feelings you were feeling, why you were feeling that way, right? And then begin to create solutions for yourself in case something like that were to happen again, so that you can begin to train your mind, your spirit, your body to make more mature decisions for your safety, for your wellness, for your health. Okay? Let that be a part of your style. And it'll be more than just a show, because you're accepting that as just being a part of being human, being able to cope in a healthy way. I'm seeing you in this energy as not snobbish, not arrogant, not crazy, not repulsive, not offensive. Because I'm optimistic, spirits are optimistic that you'll be able to get through this, overcome this. And the thing is, it's inherited. It's a part of the challenges that have been passed down to you from your bloodline, right? So you being able to overcome this and understanding it and growing from it and learning from it means that then you not only have the strength to overcome it, though you also merit the spirit, the wisdom that is necessary for you to be able to share that experience with others, share what you learned with others, so that they're able to get through it as well. So I do send love and light and healing energy to you, Scorpio. And thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.